You'd have to ask Sully. I didn't catch it.
Gonoherpacifaloids?
See, now that's what we used to call the barista at the coffee shop at my college. And then she ended up doing, like, porn and then killed herself.
Cool story.
So, I felt really bad about it.
That sounds fun. Okay.
Well, Arby's is buying B-dubs.
Yeah, that's sad, isn't
Well,
it?
what?
Yes, they are.
So will I be able to get my Buffalo Wild Wings at my Arby's? Because that would be hot.
That'd be awesome.
If they improve it, I'm happy, but if they turn it more into Arby's, I'm not sure.
Jedi, I already posted that.
I'm posting it again so everybody can see it. They're
Jesus
all here.
Christ.
You pinned it? No, I guarantee nobody looks at the fucking pins. It's like the wiki.
They were posted and pinned, both.
I got that, but nobody's gonna look back at the pins. Pins? What?
The pins don't show up on my
They don't show up on his mobile client.
on my mobile client. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, pins don't on mine either.
They show up on, well, they didn't for a while and then it updated and now they're on mine. You guys using fruit phones or what? No.
Yep.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Android, yeah.
Root phone all the way, man.
If you tap on the channel name and then there's pinned messages,
Ready to-
they are there.
Cauldron.
I'm looking at the pinned messages, and I don't even see anything from anyone other than Matthew.
Yeah, he's the only one that pins stuff.
Well, if that happens and B-Dubs starts using Arby's 5 pepper sauce, then I may actually have to go to
Cauldron on
B-Dubs.
blue.
We have 20 people. That's just exciting.
Oh, that's enough for Mythic. Damn, we could have started Mythic tonight, Beef. Oh, wait.
You know, that would be fun just for the experience.
Yeah.
Like
All
that one
5 seconds of
time.
it.
See what's gonna happen now? Instead of them using real chicken, they're gonna start using artificial chickens. Oh, stop linking that shit. Nobody cares.
I'm epic.
Oh, is there a new quest in Dalaran to upgrade legendaries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where have you been?
Smoking.
We literally have had this discussion for the last 10 minutes.
You should still pick up the items even without the quest.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to worry about it.
If it's the same as the last time. Because they made it a currency.
Well, my best in slots are changing as I get tier this time. If I get tier this time.
Well,
If you
So,
go to blast,
I'm going to need new legendaries anyways.
I've got all but one for my spec.
Yeah, I've got all mine. I'll need to upgrade all of them.
Yeah, no.
luckily for me, I just have one legendary.
Okay, so the boss. This isn't the boss, is it? Or
You're
does
already
Yes, it
set
is.
up for the boss.
Oh no, it's
This-
the World Breaker, right?
Tanks, when targeted, run around the perimeter with speed buffs. In Phase 1, the group is going to soak spikes and dodge big circles. The intermission is going to happen. We're going to kill the left cannon and run away when we're done. Phase 2, we're going to stack on blue, big circles, question mark, and then we're going to dodge to red. And the next intermission, we're going to kill the other weapon and run away when we're done. In Phase 3, we'll lust and kill it.
In the first attempt.
Markers.
It was a very un-Jedi-like explanation.
I have a thing in front of me. I can read it.
Yes.
Because I thought it was stay out of shit, but apparently you have to. There's a lot of standing in shit in this raid.
All right.
Yeah.
So, like they'll be like soaking like we would for Sargeras, and it
Exactly.
says we need like probably 3 people to soak each one. It'll be exciting.
It says 2 to 3. Or somebody with immunity. Soak one alone.
And is it the house left or stage left cannon that we're going to break at the intermission?
Stage left.
Stage left.
His right arm, our left.
Okay.
I can say set the markers for phase 2, and that kind of tells you.
Oh man, how is Eye of Farg and Eye of Shatu not a set? That'd be awesome.
Okay, since we are a learn by wiping group, we should probably learn by wiping.
Let's do this.
Let's get ready to stumble.
Let's one-shot this shit.
This is the trash, by the way.
Alright, these are the soakers.
Soak. Apparently the soaks look like that throughout the whole raid. They're gonna have that kind of graphic.
We're gonna want to get back a bit.
Soak them.
Yeah, and they'll have that big fountain on them if nobody's in them, so it's real easy to spot.
Unlike the last raid.
The last raid had a similar effect for at least Kill Jade.
Did it for Kill Jaden? I don't think it did.
It wasn't as pronounced, but it did have a little swirly if there was nobody in it.
They decided to make the pointy thing bigger.
Now this is the real boss.
Hey, we found the boss, everyone.
Hey, there's a quest.
We're gaining ground. Press the attack.
Oh, we'll just let those guys kill him.
Light forge, fall back, champions. Bring that monstrosity.
Okay, we're actually to the boss now. Good thing we didn't hit Lust. So that was a warm-up. Okay, great.
But that was some of the effects you'll see.
Yeah, that was the annihilation mechanic, basically. This is what it was teaching you.
So the dude at the quest took off?
Yeah, he was at the start.
Yeah, he ran away every time I tried to talk to him.
Alright, here we go.
Trying to find the quest real quick, hold on. And it doesn't allow me to share.
It's just for the skip. We won't have to worry about it until we're on the next to last boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Soak. I have the bombardment.
Soap time, that did not leave a lot of time to do anything, for sure.
Okay, try to run out if you have the destination.
Melee move out.
Yeah, you gotta run those things out of the group.
Well, it's my first time here.
Shit, come like crit me.
We need to do something like that with the destination.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh shit.
Got it.
Gus, can you stand up?
Dude, he's paralyzed from the waist down. That's kind of fucked up.
Can we pick up Madrigal? We're about to transition.
Alright, we will have to change targets to this left side cannon. We're gonna have to burn, burn, burn. Super Soakers.
We should be targeting the Annihilator. Huh, no lines on the ground. Alright, I got the boss. Everybody run away.
Everyone run away! Flee!
Run away, little girl!
Alright, and back we go.
Now it's basically the same thing with more damage.
Repeat and rinse?
Only there's no Annihilation.
Joking anymore.
They
got
said
the boss.
stack up so that when you get the decimators, you've got them. Basically, just run them out to each side of the group.
So the way Fat Boss was doing this, I mean, doesn't really matter. But it'd be better if you guys stacked them now. Because there's not really a good dedicated spot.
I got hit with foam bombardment for 4.6 million.
We'll just kill it this time and we'll optimize later.
The battle res up in 15 seconds if you want to use it.
I'd probably res Maruk.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
Lines! Wait, wrong raid, wrong raid.
Who's been with us that long?
Hey guys, I gotta move the sprinkler!
The old jokes are the best jokes.
What boss did Tess always have to yell out lines for?
It
You
was
can't even
a
remember.
dragon with lava around the whole island.
Back in rap?
Slytherin?
Yeah, that's the old raid.
Her one job was to yell, lines! She took it very seriously. Kill shot time.
Started that decimator.
Should I lust?
Not yet.
No, it says
Once
phase
the
3.
candle's dead.
No, once he's done.
Alright, everyone remember and run to the back.
After we GTFO, and when we get back to the other side, then you can lost. Good job, Gus. Oh, that wasn't lust. Something else went off.
That was a fast run.
Alright, now Lust.
We're not even there yet.
I forgot to turn logs on, it's been so long.
Well then,
Ooh, what is that?
It's Batman!
Ooh, Seth's got a legendary.
I thought it was the trunk! I teleported without my loot.
Holy shit.
High command. Buy us all the time you can, Amelia.
That's nice.
You have to teleport down to loot him.
No, you can just run over to the side here and click on him. Teleport
Gold,
takes you back
like normal.
Does that cape help anybody? I've got to keep my legendary.
Does anyone want those plate
Yes.
feet?
I do.
I do. I can use the cloak too.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no to the cape.
I could use either.
Sounds like they need some rolls.
Oh, I finally found the gold.
What are we rolling on?
Oh, I'm not rolling on the cape there. I was rolling on the
Okay, just
these boots.
Literally everything that guy drops is either.
Okay, Luke's got a 36 on the feet. Anybody else want to roll on the feet?
hang on. I do, but
Don't
I
teleport.
thought we were rolling the cloak.
Okay, I'll wait till the cloak's done. Luke's in for 36 on the feet.
Maruk just rolled an 82.
going once, twice. Sold to the warlock.
My faith is
Which one? You got two.
Yeah.
Does anyone know where we go from here?
Yeah, down this road right here.
Okay, Clay, I'm gonna roll for the
Not teleporting up. Come back down.
and
Okay, so what's the high number on the feet?
36.
Yeah, they're 236s, so we're gonna do a tiebreaker, I hope.
Hand
I don't know what we
Forto
were just rolling on.
was it 36?
Where the hell did we go from here?
Okay, so Antorus was rolling on the feet, yes? Correct?
That's what I thought, and then Garlic said roll on the cloak, so I'm not sure which.
It was. He had actually put in the cloak first before anybody said anything about the feet. So I'd say re-roll for the feet.
Oh man, I was trying to pick their pocket.
God, deja new loot drama.
So, I think Cage gets a free legendary upgrade with that item he got.
Slow drop?
He got a cursed,
Cursed shard?
yeah.
I got one too.
Or somebody did. Was it?
Cage got one.
So I think it gives you a free upgrade unless I'm reading this wrong.
I thought that was what started the quest for Dalaran.
I just got a Vantis rune, so.
Nobody else wants those feet, I'm giving them to Deadeye.
Tough trash.
Can I have him just so Jedi doesn't get him?
Did y'all both roll 100 legit?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Them some boots.
Ember and Joey rolled 100. Legit.
Ember actually rolled 100.
And so did Joey.
So did Joey.
Yeah, I don't ever roll hundreds on anything.
That's funny.
That's amazing. You can have it if you want, it's cool with me. That's funny.
Deadeye, you want to roll? Sorry.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Ember, come see me.
See who?
Clay.
They're big extreme.
God. I don't think we're ever going to see that again, like a double 100 roll.
It's much more likely to see a double 0 roll.
I don't think I've ever seen a 0-0 roll.
Yeah, unless you're rolling from 1 to 100. So where do those zeros come from?
Yeah.
Well, 0 is an integer, right?
Not in Azeroth. They don't have math in Azeroth.
We do have a scientist among us.
I am a computer scientist, yes.
Oh my god, you guys with your STEM attitudes.
Terrible.
Thario's hard to hear today, too.
I'm on my desktop instead of my laptop now.
How do I sound? I've got a new headset. Oh, good.
Yeah, you sound different too, but I didn't want to say anything.
Someone sounds kind of catty tonight.
Was that Gus's mom?
No, she sounds more of a
Her
deep
voice is a
throaty
lot
woof.
deeper than that.
It's a deep throaty woof. I'm already saying there's way too much trash in this fucking raid.
And it takes too long to down it.
Yeah.
Just wait till we get to Mythic, guys.
Yeah, I'm holding my breath. Oh, shit.
Oh,
We're getting
mob in the rear, mob in the butt.
Oh god, we're dying, we're dying. Wipe it up, wipe it up.
Already?
The fuck? What happened?
For future reference, the green pedals spawn mobs.
Is that what that was? Sorry about that. That may have been me.
Keeps closing on me, Amber.
I don't know. Well, the first time I actually ran away, but...
Did you kids are in combat?
Kind of having a Stranger Things flashback now.
Demo dogs.
Kind of like more muscle-y version.
You're welcome.
It seems.
Guys, what if the fell is the upside down?
Spoilers.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Same.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm just waiting for several seasons to be out.
They can just sit down and watch it all at once.
You
That's
should
what we did.
actually watch
There
it.
are
It
2
is
seasons out right
actually
now.
that good.
Yeah, she's right. 2
Very
made
good.
several.
It's really good, except we were watching it as a family, and then like the kid we were watching it with decided he was gonna watch it alone, and then we stopped watching it.
What is this? What movie?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. It's a Netflix. Is it Netflix? Yeah, Netflix series.
Yep, heard about it.
Yeah, and this isn't just like, the crowd. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is so good." I mean, it actually is that good. It's not just the hype train. It's like legit.
Look, I liked Stranger Things before it was cool, so
I've only seen the first 3 episodes, but I dug when I watched it. I just haven't seen the rest yet. I have all of it though. I just haven't seen it.
Matthew had to force me because I thought it was alien-esque at first, and I have nightmares apparently going back to childhood because Mom watched X-Files.
all right. So here's my tank explanation. I'm gonna read this. It's gonna make no sense at all. Tank apart, no swaps. Use cooldowns at 5th or 6th stack, and then it says under frag. Stack here, stack for purple circles, isolate burning players, aim fire lines away from stack. For Shat Tug, it just has a heroic note. Oh, you know what? That was the 5th or 6th stack. You don't even have to worry about cooldowns. It's gonna be so brain dead easy. We just stack here. I don't know where here is, but it says stack here.
In the middle between the two.
In the middle between the two.
In the middle between the two.
Spread them out.
Okay,
That isn't where
I
the
think that's
middle
where range is supposed to be in the middle, so they can hit both.
Right. And the healers.
so all the purple guys' abilities make you want to stack. All the fire one make you want to run away and spread out. So they'll keep doing odd combinations where sometimes it's easy and sometimes they'll do it at the same time. But the dogs do need to stay like 40 yards apart. But you don't have to tank swap or anything, you just have to do the one tank. Or tank the same one the whole time.
I don't fucking have
shared health pool. Do we split between the two?
Shared health pool, but I think the video showed the all the melee on the shadow dog, not the fire one, and then all the ranged were just kind of in the middle, beating on both of them.
Yeah, the bosses kind of disappeared.
They're way up top. In a very weird fashion, they got there.
Oh, here they come.
They're there. They're back. They're back.
They're so cute.
They drop on the mount.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
There's mountain versions of them.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 100 roll for the mount then.
Alright, Jedi, you want to throw down some marks where we're going to be tanking the bosses?
That menu, I don't even know where it is.
Here.
On the left.
I don't know. It says here. It says tank apart, no swaps. You can tank them anywhere.
Yeah, but they wanted them close together so that Raid basically could stand in between.
No, they need to be spread out by 60 yards. Otherwise,
It was only 40.
That's about.
I think the nipple's kind of in the right spot generally.
I think the X and the square are probably about 60 yards apart.
Oh yeah, they probably are if you curve a little. Yeah.
See, that's about 45 yards. See, you fucked up.
See, it was only supposed to be 40 yards apart is what I heard, not 60.
60 for safety.
60 to keep
Well,
him out of the
gosh.
healer's range.
Well, it says 40 yards in the dungeon journal, so there. Blech.
40 yards and they're back to the raid so that they're only hitting their tank.
So the mob should be maybe closer. The tank should probably be on the icons, but yeah, you're probably, if you're 60 yards apart, you're gonna be out of range for like every heal in the game. Because you'll be 40 yards away from the.
The pallies.
40 yards away.
The pallies should split up and each go with one tank.
Well, there's the fire one does stuff where you don't want people just standing around there though.
I mean, they're gonna stand with the melee.
Ah, yes.
Alright, why aren't we learning by wiping?
So stack on Inflame and split for Siphon?
Yeah, like anything that comes from Farg is gonna be stuff you want to spread for. And then the purple stuff is stuff you want to stack for. Although there's like a purple spinny orb that'll get attracted to somebody and that person wants to run out. I think is like the
Well, everybody has to run against it, but yeah, it starts towards some person first. But it's like the fish that was sucking everybody into it. Everybody gets sucked towards it, so they have to run against it.
Yeah, it said to use a movement boost if you can during that.
Alright, well let's give this a swing.
I'd say we do it just like the last boss and learn by wiping.
Or by not wiping.
I mean, it worked for the last boss.
So melee is on the pirate dog or the blue dog?
Blue dog.
We're on shit tug.
Is he gonna be on the right on blue?
here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think this is the stack one. You stack together
Yeah,
for these.
stack the purple circles.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah,
Put it to ally.
Is it okay to have more than one on one spot?
Yes. You have to split that with at least 2 people or you get a fear.
Run away!
That's the ball that's gonna chase somebody. Everyone needs to just kind of avoid it. And the fire shit. Lots of things.
Being sucked away.
The further you get away from it, the less trouble you have.
Alright, get out of the
Heavy
lines, get out of the
heavy
lines.
lines.
Spread them, spread them!
Oh, they're not persistent. I bet they're persistent on heroic.
Is that okay where I went for that?
Yeah, if you go away from the bosses in general, that's not bad. Stack, stack, stack.
Come back if you got that.
Can the tanks come just a little closer together?
What was that?
Can you come just a little bit closer together, maybe?
Why's this guy turning on?
Because they're moving them.
The orb was pulling the tank.
Is that a little bit enough?
Well, I can only reach 1 tank to heal.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I can't hit set this. It's too far away.
Damn damn panda.
How's that?
So how do we cleanse the fell imbuement?
I think it drops off on its own during one of his abilities.
Yeah, it's supposed to time out by itself.
But as it gets more stacks, you're supposed to, you know, stack, stack, stack. Use a cooldown or something when it gets high.
Yeah, the thing says 5 or 6 stacks start using cooldowns.
Are they close enough together now?
Yeah, it's way better, man.
I have a question. When do we lust?
What's last when we get into the like execute phase?
No, I'm sorry, the guide says nothing about lusting, so we don't.
I know, mine said nothing about lusting. I had no idea what we're supposed to do.
I think we get the most value during executes. So let's pop it at 25.
Won't we get both effects at the same time somewhere around that though?
Stack, stack, stack.
Stack.
Stack tighter. Melee if you can.
I think we just need to be crossing circles. We need to be...
Exactly.
Beware.
Once this sphere goes away, go ahead and lust. Lust, pots, potions, dingleberries. Stack tight. Oh, many things are happening at once. Stack tight. Oh, you had the fire. Gotcha.
Had both. Me too.
Yeah, they said that was going to happen, and on heroic, it's much more exciting.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, guys. We might have to wipe right now.
Wipe it up, jump off a cliff.
That's 2 demons down, but countless
2 demons,
more
1
await
cup.
the attention of your
Chase the orb for extra loot.
This is a
Oh,
very
nice new
straightforward
trinket.
Where to go, is it?
Beefy wife, do you need that necklace?
Yes, please and thank you.
Sure, where are you?
I'm right by the corpse, but I'll move out. Hold on.
We really need to like all pick good mounts to run around in this dungeon with. It's like a raid mount.
Thank you very, very, very much.
I clearly have the best mount, only because I got it
think-
today.
I think we need to go right to the portal keeper.
I don't know, we're at some trash. We found trash.
champions. There is a disturbance close to your location.
Just
the
dab
likes
it in the
of which
falls.
I haven't felt since the opening
If you take a left there, does that hop you over? somewhere?
Yeah, there's a portal in front of where we are. Or is this a choose your adventure moment?
This is a choose your adventure
was the
moment.
next guy, but
We can do it like after the first boss. You can do the next 4 in any order.
Well, the idiot's guide here has the portal keeper as the next boss. Guess we'll have to update the wiki today.
Yeah, where's Sully at? He needs to update the wiki.
He's too busy putting his arm over his head. Throwing it over his shoulder like a continental soldier.
And getting yelled at for it, too.
It's the kind of thing a Peruvian wife would do to you, just yell because you just got your hand over your head.
He didn't say what she was yelling, exactly what she was yelling about. I mean,
Every world in our path has fallen. Yours is next.
Why are we in here, man? There's so much trash in here.
I said go this way just to annoy you.
extra mobs on the side with the blue marker.
Pull the mobs by the blue marker?
Yeah, sure. You pull them, you tank them.
Oh, that's not true. It just run it right into your swipe.
Looks like the first achievements for the in the high command, but maybe everyone's getting all of them.
Well, after this, the Idiot's Guide, it has a branch off. We can do 2 bosses at the same time.
Efficient.
Hey, we missed some trash back there.
Yeah, this is totally one of those fights where the trash comes up and hits you from behind once you get the boss.
Like, totally.
So, the tanks are going to do a basic swap, whatever that is. Always keep 1 healer and 1 tank on the main platform. All others do portals. 90%
Oh,
red
look, if
portal.
we went to the high command, we too could get an achievement.
And we fucked that up. 90% is a red portal. You interrupt. When done, bring 2 to 3 flames of shadow to platform. Or something. 60% green portal. Stack heal cooldowns. 30% purple portal. Interrupt. Use flames on healers. Portals continue exploding permanently once active.
So burn them down fast once the 3rd one comes up.
Something. So we're going to be hitting portals? Is that what we're doing?
Each portal has a little mini boss in it.
My thingy says move away from collapsing world to prevent being knocked off the platform. And then the other important thing, it says interrupt and slay the demons coming from the transport portal. And it's open.
Which healer stays at the tank? Maybe Garlics?
Sure.
Whichever one cuts himself the best.
Wait, that's just me.
And there's an orange portal at 90% that you use an interrupt rotation and move out of the areas targeted on the ground. And then the green portal at 60%, you free players trapped in webs and avoid stepping in slime puddles.
There's a thing where you pick up the fire, little flame, it puts it on you and you can carry it. So it's saying you need to bring that, 2 or 3 of them, to the shadow platform at some point.
Alright, let's do this.
I think I saw people like just dropping it off or something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is this the best you could muster?
Hey, guess who was staring at that big black thing? It's like, I wonder what's gonna happen there. Green crap on the ground.
At 90%.
To the portal. Ooh, yes, yes. Puddles.
Once a mini boss is down, we portal back, right?
Gotta bring some flames with us, I believe.
Out of the black.
Jump the green.
Pull her to the side so that the collapsing world doesn't cover the whole platform. Kill the ads.
They seem to cleave down pretty easily.
Floor poo poo.
Green. At 60%.
I got her, Sethos. Head for the portal. Watch your green.
%4 to the portal.
Do we need to nuke these ads and then go in?
That would be the best.
Okay, in the hole, in the green hole.
We need to stack for this.
Stack healing cooldown.
She's almost down, Sethos.
When we go in the next
Okay,
portal, we need to bring the fire with us.
This one?
I'm rooted. I got
tank
rooted
back
in a
up.
bunch of bad shit.
Was that due to your stacks?
It looked like I got hit by a spider web. I have threat somehow.
I'm rooted.
Oh.
Just let me know if you want me to take her back.
Nah, I'm good.
Next portal's at 30%.
Watch green. Watch your green.
Do we want to time the portal and the ads and stuff?
Portal and 2%.
Probably not. We're not gonna be able to. Grab some fire.
Damn, I'm rooted in the caca.
Oh my gosh.
Portal open.
Hit for the, okay, hit for the portal.
Bring some fire, somebody.
It's like my fire disappeared or something.
Fire only lasts for like 6 seconds.
So do we gotta like go down and keep getting it back up?
Move forward, you can see her.
Probably gotta get down fast for the, probably got ads coming, I get. Shit ton of ads.
Resin 45.
That's the white mechanic right there.
A few cleaving DPS could manage those, I think.
I got rooted down. I mean, maybe I could stay down or something. Help with the ads. I mean, or we're gonna get fast enough on those things. It's pretty soon. Have we lusted yet?
We have not.
As soon as it hits, well, I'm the executor, but may as well lust and hit your pots and potions and everything. See if we can eke through it.
Now there's no eking. Now it's simple.
Well, half the DPS are dead though.
It's the whole
but,
fight
yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, we've seen it all. We just gotta keep executing for a few more seconds.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Green on the floor.
Green caca, green caca. Couple ads in the butt.
Yeah, the green on the floor is pretty fucking deadly.
Yes, it is.
There's so much green in the room already. It's like remember when efflorescence looked like purple crap that you had to walk out of?
I really hope the next expansion has absolutely no green.
But they love that color.
It's the color of fell.
Man, something keeps interrupting.
Green caca, green caca. Oh wait, that's an imp. %.
Guys, can I get a battle res?
No.
Your
I had to use them
timing
both,
is
though.
impressive.
Is your daughter hot?
Did have to use both battle reses.
Sweet. Without their support, the Legion is cut off from reinforcements. Now is the time to press our attack.
Dear God, I want some loot.
Open your mouth.
Wow.
Oh, should we take our break?
I think he named his character just for that.
He was waiting for that moment.
Oh my gosh, I would love that seal of the Portal Master Bowl.
Yeah,
I was just thinking the same thing.
Well.
Holy shit, a bunch of those went out. God damn.
I don't know, give it to Jedi. He needs it way more.
Does anybody want that 935 neck?
Jedi does.
What's that? A neck? No, I need the...
Oh, the ring.
The finger.
Right back.
He needs the finger.
Yeah.
I need Bull's finger in my loot vault.
Are we rolling for that?
Anybody that wants
Be careful where you put that finger. Paul.
Are we going back to that other branch off to the left?
I think we're gonna break first, or then.
Yeah, break and then...
You want to break here or go back to someplace else?
Let's just break here.
Yeah. That way we don't get lost.
If they say food's up too,
Timer's
so
up.
it's waste of food.
Confusing as fuck already.
Is that alright if I visit back to Dalaran?
those rolls were for the neck?
Yep.
Aaron, where do you want to roll?
Wait. The 2 rolls we just did were for that pendant?
Yeah.
What are we rolling for now? Nothing?
Nothing.
It's a nice tank pendant.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Secondaries are worthless to me.
And they're damn near optimal for me. Don't you miss reforging?
Yeah, because the first 3 bosses have absolutely nothing that I would even use if I got it.
I have no idea how to get to the next ones.
Place isn't exactly straightforward.
Not really.
High command? But no, that doesn't even make sense. Doesn't look like there's a road going to high command.
I think we have to go back outside for high command. And take that other branch that we didn't take earlier, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm gonna hearth back and pop in a concordance if I could get a summons.
Of course.
Where'd everybody go?
Trying to figure out how to get to high command.
High command.
Should have been the towel. Yeah, I'm full out right now.
Is anyone else playing Phone Destroyer?
I'm thinking about it with mine because it won't stop telling me it needs to update the software.
I realized my mic was down. Nobody could have heard me well.
Oh, we heard you.
We just ignored you.
Typical.
Someone will go out once there's enough people here to make a gate.
You already have a gate up. You're 2 warlocks, buddy.
Burn.
Guess I need to switch classes then.
Back to demon.
Tempting, actually.
Is it?
I like my Demon Hunter. He's fun.
I think the Demon Hunter set looks pretty nice out of here.
Yeah. I really like the monk set.
The druid set looks kind of cool.
I want the Demon Hunter set out of here looks really cool.
I'll go.
Yeah, I really like the monk set. I think it's kind of weird looking, but a good weird.
It goes
Hunters
survival.
look like they get the short end of the stick unless they're running mythic.
Rogue set looks good for outlaw. I don't know about assassination.
Yeah, I actually have the PvP version of the set out of here already on my Rogue. If you watch the World Quests, they drop the Gladiator stuff once in a while.
Yeah, I saw you talking about it, yeah. The PvP stuff's so easy. The World Quest PvP stuff.
Yep.
Arathi Basin Blizzard is the brawl this week. That one was fun.
Yeah, that one's really fun.
It's like you take away the ability for the Alliance to just hold the lumber mill and watch everybody, and they can't win it.
Yep.
That and like doing the winning one brawl, the reward for that is like last week or 2 weeks ago. It was like an 18 billion AP token or something for winning one.
Oh, jeez.
It was crazy. And you get a chest and a bunch of an honor token. You don't have to, and it's weird. There's like no sign up for it. It's the guy that gives you the weekly. It's just queue for a brawl, and as soon as you win one, he pops with a question mark.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I just discovered it about a month ago, but I wish I'd have been doing it more often.
Yeah, me too. That sounds awesome.
It is, and the Arathi Basin one is fun. It's just a whiteout blizzard.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I think they only do brawls, once every 2 weeks or something? Or every other week?
Yeah, something like that.
So there's one this week. And then another one on December 12th, so it looks like every other week.
Your thing is terribly wrong because I've had food for the past 9 minutes.
It probably broke because we're in a different... I'm zoned out. I'm out with a few other people.
We're all still standing in the middle platform, right?
Yeah.
No, there's 4 or 5 of us out here, and everybody that showed up, it probably couldn't scan them.
So we are at what we...
The Dalaran, so... We found a path yet?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think we come back the way we came, and go back through the portal, and then we're over on the other side, we think?
There's another portal right here on the right, past the other trash that we missed before.
Yeah, but it looks like it goes somewhere else. Although, who knows?
Maybe we should ask that other raid where they went.
Of course it goes somewhere else. It's a portal.
And not take the opportunity to fight random amounts of trash?
Well, Jedi was very complaining about all that trash.
That's why we're killing all the trash.
About lots of stuff.
That doesn't sound like Jedi.
Don't complain about anything. I'm full of love and
mirth. That's definitely not what you're full of.
His
full of
explanations
mirth.
have gotten us this far. Look at that.
Don't let it get to his head, though.
there are no healers here.
Why do my raid frames look different this time? It's like the tanks are off by themselves.
I set main tanks. So there's a group that it pops up just for tanks.
I like it.
Well, Healbot does that automatically.
And then you can do that too, which sets a main assist. I don't know if that gives you a separate person or not.
Yeah, Paranor and Sethos are both showing up independent, and it shows your targets too. It's really handy.
Yeah, it's easier for me to keep track of Sethos that way, so I always set him.
I guess I'll pick the right direction.
Good job.
What? No BOE drop?
Not yet.
Before Sargeras took
Not a
our
Fallon.
world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed everything we stood for, except his body. There can be no
Probably need everyone to stack tight if they're gonna keep charging.
What did you say?
I got a candy cane in my mouth.
Is that what you call it?
I heard.
He said it's hard to talk when you're sucking on a stick.
Just ask Gus's mom.
Oh shit, no
Oh,
problem.
you can't because she's got something in her mouth.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Yeah, I like to put stripes on mine too and call it a candy cane. You know, I know somewhere someone has to have made peppermint flavored and striped condoms.
Oh yeah. Worse.
If you want some, I can ship some to you.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you really want to have a minty-ness down that way.
Well,
Sorry, I ruined your ultimate dream there. Oh my god! Okay, you get all right.
Just the right amount of burn.
I had a blonde moment, and I didn't know that was a raid warning, and I was like, "How in the world did they name the mob?" God,
You know,
my wife may as well be blonde.
There's no World Quest boss in here.
Oh, that's probably one of those mistakes, you know, they make every now and then. You know, like
I'm okay with it. It's just interesting.
having the same world boss up twice.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh my god, we pulled the boss. Oops. Oh, fucking Leroy.
Run away?
Oh shit, I got the shitters. Well, seeing how what's already happened this run. Wait, are these the boss?
No, it says Hand of the High Command. High Command is the name of the boss, so assume this is just like a mini boss.
It's like the Hand of the King.
Okay, I panicked because it's like they all have names. I was like, what the hell? I got.
High Command.
Who ain't moving out?
Hand wipes.
Quick Jedi, on the fly explanation.
Where's the boss leaving? Oh, it's the elevator. This boss says basic swap.
Don't run in here with that debuff!
Basic swap, position at mindless spots.
Hey, where'd they go?
Range
It's an
DPS.
elevator.
Said hide.
Yeah, I think we missed some people.
Stop
We're trying to stay away from
Nice.
people that with the debuff.
That debuff spreads every time you get hit by it, apparently.
Stop moving.
So everybody take it in the elevator, it's lots of fun.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna say.
I'd like to take it in the elevator.
There Aerosmith song about that.
Oh, that's hilarious. It spreads to
Love the
pets.
elevator.
Spreads to pets too.
Yeah, my pet, I blew up. My pet got it, and then my pet blew up, and I got it back.
Yep, same here.
And since no one was healing me, I died.
Well, your healer died in the elevator.
This is cool.
Yeah, y'all just run over my body. Don't bother resing me. It's fine.
Oh, fine. Okay, back to the explanation. Basic swap, position at mindless spots. I guess that's anywhere in the room right now. Range DPS, hide behind mines from ads. Enemies didn't trigger mines in later tests, not sure if intended. 1 DPS uses open pod. Spam 1 at boss, and 2 at phase 1 ads, phase 2 raid, phase 3 mines. Leave it before you die.
Yeah,
So Jedi, why don't you do that?
The pods are like the little command pods, and you get in there and it changes your UI, so you have an ability 1 and 2, and the 2 is different depending on which pod you get into.
As the lowest DPS in the raid, I will gladly take the responsibility of something responsibleness of that.
So are we taking them one at a time, kind of like sisters fight, sort of?
Mm-hmm.
It says something about getting into pods when they're vacated by the
So Jedi, being the least useful person here, is going to jump in, and in phase 1 he's going to attack ads. Phase 2 he's going to attack the raid, and phase 3 he'll attack the mines.
There's like one pod?
No, there's one pod empty at any given time.
So the one boss we're fighting, whatever, that you jump in their pod, they get out of their pod, you fight them.
Oh, these are the pods. Engineer pod, General's pod, so there's a pod behind that dude. I see.
Group up under the fell shield.
Well, let's continue our one-shotting nature.
Let's learn by wiping. Check your flasks, check your food.
Do we have flasks or food?
At the beginning had flasks, and then there was food before the break.
And then some wonderful person decided to spread AIDS to everybody.
Jared had AIDS.
Should have wore a peppermint condom.
It burns only a little bit.
Are we gonna save lust for phase 3?
Doesn't say. Doesn't say.
I'm ready. I was just getting my food buff on.
Yeah, let's just save lust for phase 3 then. Mara, let me know when you're good.
I'm ready. I was just getting my food buff.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pre-pot?
1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
And there's Ad.
You're moving the ads out of my purple on my ship.
I got that interrupt on the ad. Mine's on the ground.
Are we supposed to drag the ads through the mine?
It says you're supposed to hide behind the mines.
Maybe get them to come to you.
Where's the shield?
In the middle there.
Interrupt. Interrupt the ad. Interrupt the ad.
I didn't make it. Somebody get the pod. Get to the chopper!
Someone click on the emitter.
Can we bring the ads over to the boss or something? Because we're kind of not getting anywhere right now.
Do the mines hit the ads or not?
Doesn't look like it.
I think they do.
In phase 3, you'll be able to hit the mines with the cannon.
So yeah, here you can clean up the mines, whoever's gonna get in the pod.
Need a body in the pod.
Where's the shield?
Pod at purple, someone get in.
I assume we didn't have a shield to hide in.
You don't get shields then.
Oh, why am I still getting stacks of the weakness when I'm not tanking? And I'm not.
You were taking. He changed from me to you.
Oh, fuck.
I think, didn't one of the notes say the stacks don't drop during the fight?
No, we've got timers on them.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was reading the wrong fight.
On my UI.
So how do we get those shields?
The shields come from the engineer's pod.
Okay, so were we just missing somebody in the pod, or were we on a different pod?
You can't, once you go to phase 3, you don't have somebody, you can't have somebody in that pod, and you have to rely on healing cooldowns.
One of the videos said that while you're in there, to be checking out those things, little emitters, as much as you can, and you don't use them all, you're going to save some.
Okay, well that makes sense. So just keep chucking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
I think we need to rotate who's in the pods because you get.
you had to get out before
You have to
explodes.
have targeted healing while you're in the pod as well. Like a psychic assault.
Yeah, that's what killed me in the second pod.
I think you died because we were all so preoccupied with trying to figure out the shield thing.
Exactly, and a little bit too far away to reach you, I think.
Okay, I don't know. I thought maybe it was as it was stacking. It says it gets worse. Yeah, it says it does more damage. Fine. I don't know if it carried over from one pod to the other, though. Pay attention this time.
$700K every 2 seconds.
I can't believe we died on the first night.
Wait till we get the ENR fight. That thing looks nuts.
Okay, ready to do it just a hair better. So these guys just kind of switch on a time thing more than a percentage health swap or something, I guess. I'm Ron Burgundy? We ready?
Hello?
Alright, I know it started bleeding. Let's do this.
Yes, we're ready.
We are in the upside down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
Pyromancer's at the back of the room.
So it doesn't carry over to the next spot.
Need the shield.
I'd give you one if the pod was open. Oh, somebody else is in there.
The Fat Boss video saying have like 2 people assigned to each pod. And about the ads it says, kill the Pyromancers, but just let the other ones get cleaved down.
Who is in? We didn't get a shield.
Shield.
You don't have a shield on this boss.
DBM was offering at me. Move to the pill shield.
Do you want a healer or DPS up?
Healer.
Alright, bringing Ember up.
We're about to. Well, if he nukes us here, though.
Ah, you nuked me immediately.
Another res in 10 seconds.
We got something's got to be wrong because that can't just lose half the raid every time he hits that ability.
Yeah, that Fusillade is terrible.
Oh, we only need to be healed up before it hits. Or we need to save some of the podiums.
There's also something like those radiating damage, those little pedestals. Something to keep an eye out for.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
You only have to deal with that in phase 2 and 3, though. So.
Zero.
If I had to take a guess, it seems like the spawn points are always the same on these ads, like in a rotation.
That's what it seems like.
Zero. 4, 3, 2, 1. No one alive.
Four, three, two, one.
How fast can you throw out those emitters?
Got a shield this time.
I don't know, I just died. I think I got
Somebody
15
needs to
seconds
get in the
cooldown.
pod.
Come in the pod.
Get in the pod and drop those emitters close to the middle of the room as often as you can.
Yeah, someone hit the emitter too soon.
Well, we were about to wipe anyway.
Yeah.
There's- So I guess for phase 3, like everyone just has to stay topped off and not get damaged. I guess.
I guess.
Either rotate people in the pod or keep them healed up. So, or something there.
So I think we should just maybe assign a healing cooldown rotation. And use the podiums on every other fusillade.
So we don't get those we don't have to use those on the one boss, right? Just the two of the you're not getting bombed on one of them.
Yeah, only on phase first boss you fight, phase 1 boss. You don't get it.
Okay.
Like dropping those out of the pod, is that on a cooldown or?
The emitters, hold on. The emitters have a 10-second cooldown. You can drop them at any time, every 10 seconds. The Fat Boss Guide is saying keep some extra on the ground for that third phase when you can't drop anymore.
Okay, I'll grab the second pod.
It says, my idiot guide says it drops 3 per phase, and they get stronger. So it might be better to save the shields for phase 3.
But the way the Fat Boss video is looking is you can have extra emitters just on the ground that you don't use until phase 3.
It looks like you can check them a little bit. You get them faster than the actual bombs. You might accumulate some extra ones.
Yeah, the way it's looking on the video, you keep extra ones on the ground. You just use it on cooldown, basically.
How far can you throw them?
The whole room. It's like a RTS kind of.
So maybe throw a couple over next to the third boss area.
Right. So I'm thinking is you can do one, do the first one, then do the second one over there where we're gonna get the phase 3 boss. Then and by the time you need a second one at the second bot, you would be back up again.
You say that again with an accent.
So just like the first one, don't put it with the raid, put it over by the third boss?
But the first one I would think you'd need or you gotta use a cooldown. Healing cooldown on it.
And maybe designate someone to click the podium so we don't get 2 of them at once. And mark them so people know which one's going to get activated.
Repair hammer up.
Okay, I was about to say.
So according to the video, it says that we're supposed to switch out people about 30 in the pods when they hit the 30th stack of whatever of the salt they're getting.
Oh, stack cell.
I didn't see a stack when I was in there, but I wasn't looking real close.
I was watching my UI. There's no stacks. It just puts the buff up, and it doesn't say.
Maybe that's a heroic thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, because all the Fat Boss guides are looking at the heroic version of it.
And the Adventure Guide specifically says it'll do damage every 2 seconds. Each tick will do more than the last until the player's mind is overcome.
Well, I was in the pod from the beginning to the end, and I ended at full health.
Yeah, when my first trip, when the first pod, it was, just the healing. There's some moments where it gets kind of scary, but the healers are on it. It does 700k at every tick or whatever.
There was this one time at pod camp.
And we need to kill the Powermancers a little quicker. And the other ones, it's just saying cleave down. They apparently don't do a whole lot of damage unless they're blade storming, and they just charge it, so when the blade storm, just move out of the way.
At least for the first guy, if you guys are kind of stacked on the boss, or near the boss, the attack from the cannon is like an X shape or whatever, and it should do a lot of damage to the ads, at least on the first guy.
Alright, let's get a little better.
Let's try and get the shield generators on Star and Moon.
Garlics, let me know when you're good.
He's moving, so.
Sorry about that.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
"20 seconds to the next pod." Five seconds.
That Pyromancer. And try to interrupt it.
If you're getting stacks that exploit weakness, you should not be standing where you are.
Alright, we're getting an ad build-up. We might need to clean up a little.
Are we late on those shields?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's clicking them?
Yeah, we're definitely off on the shield.
She looks good. Don't click on those. I think emitters do we need them. Like, yeah, we'll get one. Oh, a little bit late.
We need a designator.
Find a clicker of pylons.
I think it should be like Merc.
Oh!
Merc? How about garlic?
Let's move him to the other side.
Try to avoid hitting too many of those mines. It gives a stacking dot.
I'm trying to kill him, but it's 10 seconds or so.
Everybody in the hole.
Oh, come on. I had a bubble.
That's what she said?
Alright, who's in the pod if Jedi's dead?
Opana.
I don't know. Somebody needs to get in it though.
I think for this phase right now, I think like everybody needs to be pretty much in melee range. That'll keep the ads from going all over the place, and then the person that's in the pod can easily nuke them. So everybody who's out, Avataria, DP Wife.
I'm right next to you now, almost.
I'm dead.
Tried to grab some of these guys and bring them closer in, but they seem immune to that.
No, they run away.
Yeah, they run out back to range or whatever. So
Watch out for. Well, there's also naughty stuff that happens too, so it's not quite so simple.
I'm discussing because I'm in the pod.
Well, we should all be in the same like third of the room as the boss we're fighting, so that when we move to the next boss, it's not littered with mines.
Alright, let's go ahead wipe and we'll take one more stab at this because everyone's dead. Although mechanically we did a lot better that time. Like we went through the.
I think we do need to have a designated
Yeah.
shield hopper though.
Ariel made it.
By like half a second.
Alright, but let's get back and get this going because we got like 6 minutes left in raid.
Not too bad for.
And I'm all yellow.
Gammon time?
No. Never gammon time.
Dang, that which team's already got 6 bosses down?
I think that's Kitty Aggro?
I think so. Yeah, that's Mana and Vinston's in that one.
You know, how long do they play for, though? I think we're doing pretty good for 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Well, they start usually about half an hour before us, something like that.
Yeah, they half an hour before us and they end about the same time.
Wonder if they could use a warlock.
I was gonna say, hey guys, I gotta go.
40-man raid.
A warlock. You have to fight and ask for it.
It's like I can't click on the feast if the button's right there.
So who's clicking the shield?
Make it Athariel.
Yeah, 'cause she's not busy.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we have one of the DPS do it? Maybe one of the hunters?
I think it's a good idea.
Beefy wife.
I have no clue what you're talking about, and I'm half asleep. Probably not a good call.
Paige.
Okay.
Today's your time to shine.
Because everybody has to be grouped up to get into shield anyway, so.
Why don't we just have whichever tank is not actively tanking do it? We just then need to always make sure that the boss is not actually facing the podium. Which, I mean, shouldn't happen anyways, but we just need to be extra super careful about it.
That's a good idea, Batman.
That is.
So tank then.
A responsible adult.
Let's not go too far.
Is there any reason not to lust off the top?
Not that I'm aware of.
While you keep cruising with the rest of the group.
Although we do want to be careful with mines, though, because they'll hit everything.
Yeah, it just means we can't hit them.
But if they spawn under us, we're screwed.
One or two is okay, but the more you hit, the more damage it does to the entire raid.
Whopping 20.
Everybody's just...
Shields are just late, I think.
I had to hit it 4 times for it to take.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, like it hasn't cast.
I think we're probably good hitting it when the sky goes dark.
Probably a good call.
That seems to work out on the timing.
Whopping 3.
Pyromancer up.
Get in that shield.
There are mines under the boss, watch out. Nah, I was early on the shield, sorry.
We have one more shield on the other side. Do we need it?
No. That worked way better though.
Yeah, that was well done.
Should res Gus.
That can be arranged.
Do we still have a battle res?
3 minutes.
Nobody else die.
Watch the mines.
A mine is a terrible thing to waste.
Switch in 1.
Try to watch those mines when you walk over the other side.
Shield time.
Nice job getting it up.
Deal with the pyro.
I hit it. It didn't go off.
Yeah, that one was late for some reason.
Well, it never showed up, even if it seemed like we were
Yeah,
clicking
it didn't go off.
Next Palisade is in 8 seconds.
2 minutes on battle res.
What the fuck? We were...
ran out early.
We're at 20%. We have this.
48 seconds on battle res. You want a healer?
Still one pyro left in the back.
How many need to jump in the
I
pod?
vote for
How many?
DPS.
Lopana, jump in the pod. This one you just hit the mines. You
Actually,
clear out
tank.
all the mines.
The fuck? I know the shield is up that time.
Both tanks are down.
Well,
we got this on
great,
Thursday.
Great progression.
Not
Yeah,
too
we did
bad.
good.
Yeah, awesome night.
Yeah, we would have had that if those shields worked right that last round.
We did awesome on this dude though. He's below 20.
Great work. Well, we'll come in here Thursday and spank that.
Yeah, that was all with the timer on those shields that was done.
Good work, first night. 3 of 12, that's amazing. With little to no explanation at all.
I thought there was 11 bosses.
I'm all red.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, nice run.
That was great.
New stuff.
We did it.
Yeah, it's fun being in New Raid.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna try to see if my log will pull the first 2 fights. Might take a few minutes to figure it out though. I think my file's pretty big.
I got it.
Oh, you got it, huh?
This is another fun instance for tanks.
See you on Thursday.
Night.
Night.
Night, everybody.
See you guys. Night, guys.
Hello.
Of course, an assault is up.